in the cold, silent shadows of the wild, where the moon casts its pale light over snow-covered landscapes, a primal force stirs. It is the wolf, the ghost of ancient forests, the living embodiment of the untamed earth. It is not just a creature. It is an echo of something far older, far darker, and far more powerful than we can imagine. For centuries, the wolf has haunted the wilds, its eyes glinting with an intelligence as sharp as the winter winds. It moves like a shadow, its howl cutting through the night air, a sound both haunting and beautiful. But behind that howl lies something far deeper, something ancient, a creature that has shaped myths, inspired fear, and commanded respect for generations. But ask yourself, what is it about the wolf that draws us in so completely? Is it the mystery, the danger, the wildness? Or is it the part of us that is wild, untamed, and free, trapped beneath the layers of civilization, buried beneath our own fears? The wolf's story is not merely a tale of survival. It is a tale of loss, of exile, of resilience. It is a story of a species that has walked the earth longer than humanity itself, yet has always remained just beyond our grasp, a shadow of our own spirit. Tonight, we embark on a journey not just into the vast wilderness where wolves roam, but into the heart of something more profound. We will walk with the wolf through its triumphs and tragedies, and uncover the truths that have been hidden in the silence of the forests for millennia. A tale of survival, of loyalty, and of a creature that has seen the world change, but has never lost its wild essence. But there is something darker, something more ominous about this journey, because the wolf is not simply a symbol of strength and freedom. It is a symbol of the things we fear most, the wild that exists within all of us, that we have long tried to tame. What happens when that wildness is unleashed? Thousands of years ago, long before humans built cities or tamed the lands, the wolf roamed freely across the earth. Its ancestors were not so different from the modern wolf we know today, but they were wilder, more primal, and untethered. The wolf was a creature born of the wild, its body honed for survival, its mind sharp with instinct, and its heart bound to the land. Scientists trace the wolf's lineage back to a time when ancient creatures roamed the earth. The first wolves, believed to have evolved from a now extinct species known as the Miasis, began to spread across the globe, finding their place in nearly every corner of the earth, from the icy tundras of the north to the dense forests of the south. The wolf adapted, evolved, and flourished. But the wolf's story is not just one of survival. It is a story of deep connection to the land, to the very essence of nature itself. The wolf did not conquer nature. It lived within it, worked with it, and became an integral part of the ecosystems it inhabited. The forests whispered its name, the mountains echoed its call, and the rivers carried its legend downstream. The wolf is not just a solitary creature. It is a social animal, bound by the invisible threads of loyalty and love that tie a pack together. The pack is the heart of the wolf's world, a tight-knit family built on trust, teamwork, and survival. Within the pack, there is a strict hierarchy. The alpha leads the way, guiding the pack through the challenges of the wild. The beta supports. The omega plays its part, and each wolf, from the smallest pup to the fiercest hunter, has a role to play. Together, they are more than a family, they are a force, a unit forged by the fire of survival. The wolves communicate with one another through howls, each sound a message, a warning, or a call to action. In the dead of night, their voices rise in unison, a haunting symphony that reverberates through the trees. These howls are not only a means of communication, they are a declaration of existence, a cry for freedom, a testament to their place in the world. And yet it is in the pack that the wolf's true spirit is revealed. The wolf hunts not for itself, but for the pack. Every member depends on each other for survival. They chase their prey through freezing winds and thick snow. Working in perfect synchrony, their movements as one. The hunt is not just a battle for food. It is a dance of life and death. An intricate performance where every step counts, where trust in one another is as essential as breath. The hunt is where the wolf's instincts shine brightest. It is where it becomes both predator and prey, where the wild is both a challenge and a gift. The wolf hunts in the most unforgiving of environments, through blizzards, across vast plains, and into the depths of shadowed forests. It is a creature of perseverance, moving tirelessly across the land, driven by a need as deep as its very soul. Its prey is not always easy to catch. From elk to deer, moose to bison, the wolf faces creatures much larger and stronger than itself. But the wolf is no ordinary hunter. It does not rely on brute strength alone. It relies on intelligence, strategy, and the unity of its pack. The chase is not chaotic, it is a carefully orchestrated plan. Each wolf playing its part, pushing the prey toward a trap. And then, when the prey is cornered, the final moment comes. The wolf's jaws close in, and life is taken. But this is no simple kill. It is a triumph of the wild, a reminder that survival in the natural world is never guaranteed. It is a victory earned through teamwork, through sacrifice, and through the eternal struggle for existence. For centuries, the wolf has been both revered and feared by humans. In ancient times, the wolf was seen as a symbol of strength, loyalty, and courage. In Norse mythology, wolves were God's companions, creatures that could protect and guide. In Native American cultures, wolves were spiritual guides, symbols of intelligence and endurance. But as time passed, the relationship between humans and wolves grew more complicated. The same strength that once earned respect now became a source of fear. The wolf, with its wild nature, became a threat to livestock, to civilization itself. The wolf was hunted, trapped, and poisoned. Its numbers dwindled, and it was driven to the edges of the earth. Its once thriving packs reduced to isolated remnants. Humanity, in its quest for control over nature, sought to eradicate the wolf. But despite our efforts, the wolf endured. It retreated into the shadows, into places where humanity could not follow. It waited, biding its time, knowing that its spirit would never be broken. In the modern world, the wolf has found a new place. After centuries of decline, it has begun to make a comeback. In places like Yellowstone National Park, where wolves were once driven to extinction, conservation efforts have led to their return. The reintroduction of wolves to these ecosystems has sparked a dramatic change, restoring balance to the land in ways that no one expected. The wolf's return is a symbol of resilience, a testament to nature's ability to heal. It is a reminder that even in the face of extinction, life finds a way. The wolf is not just a creature of the past, it is a creature of the future, a living embodiment of the wild that still beats within our world. But the wolf's story is not just about survival, it is about the deeper truths that lie within us all. The wolf represents something primal within the human soul, a force we have long suppressed. It is a mirror, reflecting the parts of ourselves we try to hide: the wildness, the freedom, the fear. In the wolf's eyes, we see a reflection of our own longing for the untamed, for the freedom to roam without boundaries, without constraints. The wolf does not ask for permission to live. It lives on its own terms, bound by the laws of the wild. It is a creature that teaches us that survival is not just about power, it is about adaptability, resilience, and the strength to remain true to oneself. As the wolf howls in the night, it reminds us of our own connection to the earth, to the wild, to the primal forces that once governed the world. It is a call to remember what we have lost, and a plea to protect what remains. The wolf is not just a creature of the wild. It is a symbol of everything that makes us human. The wolf's journey is far from over. It continues to roam the forests and mountains, the shadows and the snow. It is a creature that cannot be tamed, a spirit that cannot be broken, and as long as the wolf walks the earth, its legacy will live uncarved into the land, whispered in the winds, and echoed in the hearts of those who still hear the call.